We'd like to welcome everyone to the Coach's Corner. I'm Dwayne Carpenter, Sports Information Director here at West Virginia Wesleyan College. And with me today is Steve Tierney, the head coach of the men's and women's golf team, and also the women's basketball team, but we're going to focus on your golf teams since they're in season. Steve, welcome.
Sounds good. Thank you, Dwayne.
All right. Your men's team have got 3 matches under their belt. They were at the Burger King Invitational, and then they were at the Davis and Oaken Senator Shootout, and then they just finished up play at the Hal Hanston Invitational at Clarion. Your team actually won the Senator Shootout. Why don't you talk just a little bit about the performances there?
Yeah, it was a great team effort that day. I mean, we were the only team that had everybody in the 70s all for 2 days, rather. Great team effort. The course suited us very well up there at the Raven, tight driving holes and so forth. You really had to place your ball around the course in the right spots, and our guys did that very well. First win for Wesleyan Golf probably in at least 4 or 5 years.
Okay. Not only did you win the team title, Mark Johnson won the individual title, and then Mike Gervais was second, and Ryan Michael was third.
Yes, placed in the top 3 individuals as well. Was outstanding job. The kids played really awesome, and they were very happy with the performance, of course.
It's not often you'll see one team finish first, second, third. That's a great accomplishment for your team.
Absolutely.
And then this week, they faced a difficult field at the Hal Hanston Invitational at Clarion University. They finished a strong 7th out of 13 teams. Talk about this just this past week.
Sure. It was a strong field. Finishing in the middle of the pack was not, too terribly bad. Again, when you start looking at the type of, team you've got, what their strengths are, that was a more open course there, and we don't have a lot of kids that just bomb it out there, so we were a little disadvantaged playing that course. We would like to get onto some tighter tracks that suit our strengths a lot better. But still, good effort by the guys. Very strong field up there at the Hal Hanston.
Yeah, and looking at the standings, you finished 3rd among conference teams. Only Ohio Valley Indiana was in front of you, so a good showing for your men's team.
Yeah, absolutely. That's real important in the rankings. You finish ahead of certain teams that you're trying to be ranked above.
Now your women's team, they opened up, even though their main play is in the spring, they opened up their fall season at the Fairmont State Classic, and they finished 4th. Could you talk just a little bit about their performance at Fairmont State?
Absolutely. I was really thrilled for the job that our women did. We're only in the 3rd year of existence for women's golf here at Wesleyan. I just had them in the spring, and we talked a lot about taking preparing for the events. How you go about doing that, and managing your games and so forth, managing your emotions. And our kids really did that well at this tournament. I saw so much improvement from last spring till now in their performance. It was really encouraging and a lot of fun to be around.
Now your women are going to be busy this weekend. They have a 1-day tournament in St. Vincent, Pennsylvania, and then they head off to the Southern Regional, where is that at?
Yeah, that's at Big Bend Golf Course in Charleston, West Virginia. Yes, the 1-day event at St. Vincent. We're probably going to be able to get some other kids into the lineup that didn't play in the first tournament, since we're missing class on Friday and then Monday going to Big Bend. So that puts a little bit of academic stress on the team. So everybody's going to get a chance to play this weekend, most likely between St. Vincent and going to Big Bend.
Okay, jumping back to your men for a second, they're off for about 10 days. Then they go to the Central Regional at Canaan. Talk a little bit about that event and what that does.
Yeah, the Central Regional is a big tournament. All the conference teams will be there, and that's where you can really make some strides in your regional rankings. When you're trying to secure a possible NCAA bid. So the guys will have a couple weeks here to really fine-tune their games and things, put in a lot of practice time on the course out of Bell Meadow, and get ready for that one at Canaan.
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to add on this first week of your
No,
Coach's Corner?
well, I just would say that thanks to our wonderful teams that I'm have the privilege of coaching. They've done a great job in embracing me, never having coached golf before and everything. And I just really appreciate how they've accepted me into their world, so to speak. Being a basketball guy by trade, as I say. But I love the game of golf, and we've got great kids here that are doing a lot to promote Wesleyan in the best light that they can, both on and off the course.
Okay, the Coach's Corner for men's and women's golf. This is Steve Tierney. I'm Dwayne Carpenter. We'll see you next week right here.